Sometimes I ask myself if Laporta and Deco are still watching the same game we're watching. The same game we are watching. Guys, Barcelona just won today 4-2 against Slavia Prague. This game was one of the most annoying game of the season for me. We won, despite we won, but this is annoying game. You concede two goals from the same situation, the same corner, the same first man getting to the ball, and the same person scoring the second goal. And honestly, this is getting to the point where it's getting really annoying. Now, I'm going to ask myself, I'm asking the old Barcelona fan who's going to watch this phone, do you think Barcelona even have the defense to win this Champions League? Because as it stands, they are not even convincing. Literally, this Barcelona squad are not convincing. Yes, we have this good attacking. Lamine Yamal did not play. Pedri got injured. Ferran is injured. And we played under -5 or -6 degrees, which is a different Celsius compared to the one we normally play here in Barcelona or other parts of Europe. But that doesn't give you the right to just start losing goals, start conceding goals like that. The same thing that happened to Real Sociedad. We never learn. Whenever we score a goal, there is a possibility that the opponent might still get a chance to equalize. I honestly get to the point where I'm now kind of like, I don't see this team winning the Champions League with this defense. Okay, what kind of defense do we have? We have a defense where Kubasi is not up to par. We have a defense where Eric Garcia is playing different position. We have a defense where Gerard Martin has to be ported to the left center back because there is no left center back. Araujo just came back from a mental issue, and the defense is just shambles. Koundé is playing like somebody who has not played football for a long time. Alejandro Balde is playing like as if he's playing in his backyard. And Deco and Laporta are sitting down to watch these kind of things and not doing anything. Like literally, I don't know what kind of game they are watching. I honestly don't know what kind of game they are watching. The good thing is we came out here of 3 points. At least we stand a chance of getting to the top 8. I think we draw this game or lose this game, which looked like it was likely to happen. We would have gotten this. I mean, Barcelona fans would get really pissed off with this Laporta. You were asked to get a defender. You went and brought Cancelo. What will Cancelo do for the team? Okay, you got Cancelo, and you got Cancelo for free. There are a lot of defenders who are in free contracts. There are a lot of left center back who you could buy for cheap. There's Calvin Bassey, who is a very, very good center back. There is another defender, Gueye was free. There are a lot of them. There are a lot of these defenders out there in the market. Why can't you just go there and get them? You just give us a little bit of things to worry about with these Barcelona fans. We know, yes, it's a very, very difficult match, difficult place, and most of the time they play with -6 degrees. This is a team that haven't played for 1 month. At least we have momentum coming into this game. And what even got me really angry in this game is Pedri got injured again. Like, honestly, we are getting to this important part of the season. We don't want anybody to get injured, most especially Pedri. Pedri getting injured, I don't know. I hope this injury doesn't last long. I'm definitely sure at least he's going to get 2 to 3 weeks off. Definitely. And those 2 to 3 weeks off, there are some of the important games coming up. Very, very important game. And I hope the injury he has is not something very, very tough, because hamstring injury can take you up to 2 months. So I hope Pedri gets the minimum weeks he can get so that he can rest. And I'm sure it's because of the weather that caused this injury. But hopefully this injury doesn't get worse. The game started very, very bad for Barcelona. Very, very bad. Although we had this attacking, we were playing really good. Rooney Badachi was very, very good. Although we could see that he still needed a little bit of game time to really, really be that effective. But he had a good game. We played the game. I think 10 to 15 minutes, we concede a corner. Very, very useless goal. Like, what kind of corner, what kind of goal is that you concede? Okay, good, quite all right. We came back, we played better, and we equalized. What a wonderful goal by Fermin Lopez, who has been outstanding this season. One of the most outstanding player for Barcelona this season. Before you know, Fermin Lopez added another one. For me, was the goal of the night. That beautiful, beautiful strike from outside. We had a lot of chance to kill the game in that first half. A lot of chance. But what happened after we scored that second goal? We conceded again in the same spot, in the same position, with the same person. And this time it was Lewandowski that had their own goal. I mean, I don't know what Laporta and Deco are watching. Honestly, we need defenders. We need defenders. We need defenders. We cannot be playing defenders with Balde and Kunde just out of the team. They are playing as if they are playing against us. I've been saying this a lot of time. Balde is not being serious this season. Kunde has just been focused on fashion and he's not been playing very well. So honestly, I really want Laporta and Deco to do something. Guys, if you see me like this, because I'm very passionate with my Barcelona team. I really love Barcelona and I want the best for them. That's why I'm very passionate with them. And this is the heat of the moment. This game just finished right now. So definitely, if I make a video tomorrow, it will be more calmer. But whenever you see me like this talking about Barcelona, most especially Barcelona, I take it super passionate because this is the team I love. And I see them win the Champions League. But with this defense, it seems like it cannot be possible. You cannot win the Champions League with this defense. You cannot play PSG. You cannot play Arsenal. You cannot play Inter Milan. You cannot play Bayern Munich, most especially with this kind of defense. You need a very compact defense, a very strong defense. We've lost Inigo Martinez last season. We need to get one defender that will make sure that we cover up that space. And we need to get another left full back because Alejandro Balde doesn't look serious. He honestly doesn't look serious. We need to get another left back. Maybe bring Grimaldo. Grimaldo is already on a free contract. This is going to be his last season for Bayern Leverkusen. We need to look into that. There are a lot of left full back out there. If Balde see that he has competition, he will step up. He's not playing very well. He's playing like as if he owns the field, doing some things that are not making sense. This guy has potential. That's why I kind of get really pissed off with him. He has potential to become one of the best left full back in the world. Hansi Flick has been catering for him. Hansi Flick has been giving him much more praise to make sure that he ups his game. But he has not been proving that. He has not been proving that. We cannot talk about Kunde because Kunde is on another level. I don't know where he is. Sometimes he's like playing with his mindset somewhere else. I honestly don't have an idea. Second half came in. That was when we dominated the game. Finally, we put on added 2. I thought they would have scored again, but we could have even make it 6 or 7. We lost a lot of chance. Lewandowski is already old, man. Lewandowski is old. He's old. He's already old. He should now. I think this should be his last season. Losing ball, losing attack, losing everything. I mean, I thought he already lost the goal that Rashford caused for him. I already thought he has lost it. But I'm happy. 4-2. 4-2 at least. 4-2. 3 points. Now we are 13 points. Just 1 point. Just 1 point below the number 8 position in the Champions League. I'm definitely sure in the last match of this group of this league, I'm very sure that Barcelona is going to get, because we are playing against Copenhagen at Camp Nou. It's going to be very interesting, and all our players, I hope they will be back, and I hope that game should be very interesting because we have to be in that top 8. We have to be in that top. We don't want to play playoff because playoff can go either way. So even in the playoff, you might meet one of the most difficult team in the Champions League. So you don't want to play playoff. You want to win the last game and make sure that we put ourselves in the last 8. Guys, let me know what you think. Barcelona enjoyed a very dominant 4-2. I won't say dominant. The first half was shambles, but the second half was at least dominant for Barcelona. 4-2 on to the next. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me also know what you think about Barcelona performance. Who has been your man of the match for tonight's Champions League game? Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next video.